Some forests aren't just dark. They're alive with evil. Whispers that chill your blood, trees that move on their own, and spirits that hunt in the night. There are places where shadows seem to writhe and evil things stir, where the veil between our world and the next is at its thinnest. And there are some forests where what lies beyond can touch us. If you dare to venture into these woods this Halloween night, be careful. You may never get out. Tonight, we're counting down 5 cursed forests where evil walks on Halloween night. Starting off in our number 5 spot, Widow's Grove. Now, the town was built around an old-growth forest, primeval and wild. It had stood untouched for centuries, so it wasn't surprising that when they tried to cut it down, the trees fought back. First, saws snapped like twigs, then axes flew from their handles. Finally, they brought in heavy machinery, but as soon as the bulldozers touched the ground, they broke down. So they left the machines and called in the priests. The priest said the land was cursed and warned them not to disturb the grove. But by then, the townspeople were too greedy to listen. Soon enough, houses were up and the forest was surrounded by the town, leaving only one way in or out, the road that ran straight through the middle of it. When the townspeople did as they pleased inside the grove, strange things started happening. Their children got sick and died. Houses burned to the ground and livestock turned up dead in the streets. When the people decided they needed to leave, they found they couldn't escape. Travelers who ventured through the grove lost their minds or were never seen again. The road became known as Widow's Walk, and though no one could explain it, everyone knew better than to enter the grove after dark, especially on Halloween night. It's said that's when the grove comes alive, and if you hear the sound of screaming and chainsaws in the night, you should run, because the trees are taking their revenge. Moving on to our number 4 spot, Bloodwood Forest. The Bloodwood Forest has been called many things over the years, but one thing remains constant: it's cursed. Originally called Blackwood Forest, it got its new name when someone stumbled upon an iron chest filled with gold coins and jewels. Soon after, the man went insane, his skin turning green and eyes red as he saw the forest as a vast, unending sea of blood. Before long, he died, but not before cursing the forest and its inhabitants. And even to this day, it's rumored that his ghost roams the woods. As if that wasn't bad enough, anyone who finds anything while in the forest is doomed. It's said that it will turn to blood and drain the life out of you. That goes double if you remove any rocks or plants. As legend has it, those things hold the spirits of the forest and can exact their revenge. If you go into the forest looking for a good time, you might find a dead body instead. In our number 3 spot today, Whispering Pines. While camping in the Whispering Pines, you won't have to worry about bears or mountain lions because something far worse lurks in the darkness. It's said the pines whisper secrets of those who enter, sharing their deepest fears and darkest secrets. And while they speak, they watch. A group of boys tested it once, laughing and making jokes as they set up camp. But as the night wore on, their laughter became nervous giggles, then fearful whispers, and finally screams as they fled into the night. Those who stay too long in Whispering Pines are never seen again. But some say there's a way to survive the forest, a way to appease the pines and make it out alive. All you have to do is listen. Listen to what the trees have to say. Listen to their whispers. Acknowledge their fears and secrets, and they might just let you live. But if you don't listen, if you ignore the pines, they'll drive you mad. In our number 2 spot today, Black Hollow. The forest is large and dark, with tall trees and an even darker history. Long ago, a band of thieves made their home here, preying on travelers who dared cross through the woods. But one day, a knight-errant came across the forest and sought to put an end to their reign of terror. He battled the thieves, but they were powerful, and he was wounded. Mortally wounded, he slumped against a tree and died, and it's said that his spirit never left. To this day, travelers tell stories of the ghost knight of Black Hollow, and some even claim to have seen him on Halloween night. They say he rides forth on a spectral steed, searching for new victims to add to his growing horde. And if you see him riding by, all I can say is good luck. In our number one spot today, the Headless Rider's path. When the leaves begin to fall and the air grows crisp, the forest comes alive with mischief and fright. But there is one path that is especially eerie, the Headless Rider's path. Legend has it that a headless rider haunts these woods, searching for his lost head. And if he finds it, he'll stop at nothing to reattach it. Imagine the sight of a rider astride a horse, both his mount and himself missing a head. Well, that's exactly what you'll find on Halloween night. His horse is skeletal, his rider decomposing. But if you hear the sound of his approach, don't try to hide. Don't try to fight him. Just break his sword. The only way to stop the Headless Rider is to destroy his weapon. Once his sword is broken, he'll vanish into the night and you can escape unharmed. But if you fail to stop him, you'll become part of his ghastly procession, forevermore doomed to roam the woods without a head. All right, guys, that has been our list for today. 5 cursed forests where evil walks on Halloween night. What do you think? Did you have a favorite? Which one scared you the most? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe if you haven't already. I've been your host, and I'll see you next time.